This is the Coaching Life Podcast. This is Chris Stewart. I'm one of the co-hosts of this show, and my good friend and fellow coaching partner and co-host, Pat Martin, is not able to be on the show today. In fact, this isn't really going to be a full episode. It's just going to be an update. Kind of want to tell you guys where we've been and what's been going on. We have not given up on podcasting. We've not given up on having conversations about coaching and about parenting and parenting youth athletes that are playing sports and how to be the best we can and all of that and all the different topics and things that we talk about. But we have taken a break, and it's not been an intentional break. So we just wanted to, I guess, have me come in here and record a little update about what kinds of things have been going on over the past few months where we've had a little bit of a hiatus from podcasting. I was hoping that at some point I could grab Pat and we could just do this update together, but I haven't been wanting to burden him any further. His life has been very busy here lately, and so he's given me permission to just kind of give you all an update in case anyone's wondering why we haven't put out any new episodes here lately. Since before Christmas, sometime around Thanksgiving or a little bit after, both of Pat's parents had been dealing with some illness, had been in and out of the hospital a little bit, and particularly his mother was very sick. And his father's doing well now, but we do want to let you all know that this past week, Pat's mother, Gwen, passed away. And so we just wanted to give you guys an update about that, let you know. I've been praying for him and his whole family, his kids, Jake and Jeremiah, and his wife, Chastity, and of course, his dad, Richard, and everybody else that is connected to him. Really fortunately, Pat is blessed to have a lot of community around him. You've heard me say this before about him on here in one of the bonus episodes I did by myself, calling him a community hero, and that's exactly what he's been in the community in which he lives, in terms of being available to assist and support every youth sport in the Meigs local school district where he coaches now, the varsity baseball team. A lot of people know Pat. A lot of people love Pat. A lot of people are there to hold his arms up whenever he's weak, and I'm glad for that. And been praying for that here lately. And we appreciate you all who listen to us and are part of our coaching life community here. We appreciate if you would continue to pray for them as well. Pat wanted me to pass along to you that his hope is to be back to normal, somewhat normal, next week, and we could get back in here together because, man, we do have a lot of things to talk about. There have been a lot, even with all that's been going on, personally with his family, there's been a lot of other things that they're pretty exciting that we'd like to talk with you guys about as well. In terms of just both of us preparing for the upcoming baseball season, which begins, believe it or not, this next Monday. Some of you that are listening are also baseball coaches, high school baseball coaches, and that February 20th date is rolling around really, really fast. And so we know that a lot of teams here in Ohio are gearing up for the start of the season, and the weather's been fantastic. Up to this point, which scares us a little bit because if you know anything about Ohio weather, you know that if it's warm right now and sunny right now in February, there's a pretty good chance that on opening day, March 25th, it's either going to be really cold or we're going to get about 2 weeks straight of rain. And so let's not get our hopes up too much, but we do hope that everybody gets a chance to go outside on Monday. I know Pat is doing that as well. He's been continuing to prepare his team in the weight room and working through a lot of things, taking care of his family situation as well. But he is definitely ready to get back in here and record a little bit. We're going to try to get back onto a week-by-week podcast episode basis, but of course, when the baseball season rolls around, we get a little busy, and so it doesn't always work out that way. So we're going to keep putting them out as often as we can. We don't just want to put out an episode just for the sake of putting one out. Our belief is that if we don't have anything worthy to say, anything that would be useful to you as a listener, if we don't have good content, we're not just going to come in here and have a conversation. I know we kind of joke about that, about how we just kind of sit behind the mics and talk, but we do prepare a little bit and talk about the kinds of points that we want to bring up and questions that we hope to answer in a 40, 50-minute episode here that we record. So that's it. That's an update. That's where we are. And I don't even know what number this episode will be. It'll just show up there in your feed. If you are not subscribed to us, we really hope that you will. Go on to whatever your favorite podcasting app is that you use to listen to podcasts, and select the Coaching Life podcast as one of your favorites. If it is, if you'd like to listen to us, we will be bringing you episodes again on a regular basis here really soon, hopefully beginning next week. And if you have not listened to the other 130 or so episodes that we've done, feel free to go back and take a listen to some of those. We've had some pretty good conversations about sports and youth sports. A lot of conversations about baseball, but some really excellent conversations with athletes as well, collegiate athletes, parents of professional athletes, and some other folks, officials and different folks that you might find really encouraging. And so we're not done. We're not done. The Coaching Life is still going to roll on. We know that we might have lost some listeners over the past few weeks, but hopefully those of you that are listening to this right now, you know that we're coming back to you really soon. God bless you all. Thanks again for your prayers for Pat and his family. And go Eagles, go Marauders, and go whatever your mascot is where you live. We hope everybody has a great start to the next season coming up, whatever that might be, baseball, track, tennis, whatever it is that you are playing and supporting or coaching. And we hope that everyone has a nice, solid, strong finish to the winter sports season, whatever you're playing, wrestling, basketball, whatever that might be for you right now. God bless you all, and we'll talk to you soon.